Any suggestions on managing millions in a fund bag post price appreciation? Personal, meaning personal money outside of LLC. Is brokerage account best? Thanks for your wisdom. Look, a lot of people are going to become a family office. Traditionally, in order to become a family office, you needed $100 million or more. Okay, we believe that that's closer to like 20 or 50 million. And I know that sounds crazy, right? But there are a lot of people that have 20,000 XRP, 50,000 XRP, 100,000 XRP, and when it goes to $1,000 plus, they will have those type of numbers. And just not that long ago, they were probably working W-2. They probably just, stacked their bag during the lawsuit, have been dedicated, scrimped by on some things to stack some extra. And that's going to pay dividends for multiple generations. But when they set up the family office, you're going to be managing your own money. Like, you're in the business of managing your own money. That is what a family office is. And you probably want to hire some professionals. Many family offices have, their own professionals in-house. They'll also outsource some management. If you have proficiency managing a portfolio and you understand stocks and, you're a couple $1 million is your fund bag to, play the pink sheets or do whatever you're going to do over there in the stock market, sure. Yeah, brokerage account's fine. I mean, there's lots of them. There's Webull, there's E-Trade, there's eToro, there's Robinhood. I know I don't say a lot of people. People in my peer group have a couple $1 million portfolio on those platforms. And they'll day trade, and they kind of, take some shots and take some bets. Some of them do it on Polymarket, which is another thing we talked about with Armando earlier. Look, you want something that's stable, that's going to provide you income, to allow you to live your lifestyle and continue to compound your investments over time. So if you had $100 million and, that's in structured products and your portfolio's, low risk. If you're an XRP, I think it'll be a tier 1 asset. So you're going to be very low risk on that. And then you'll be able to put that to work to earn some yield, cover your living expenses plus some extra every month. Be a little bit more aggressive with a portion of your portfolio if you decide to do that. And then if you had, 3 to 5% of that you took and put it in other stuff that was a bit riskier, like you're talking about, playing stocks or trading, day trading, pink sheets or other things. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable risk tolerance. My concern would be, you only made a couple $1 million and now you're going to go roll it on some stocks. Not that a couple $1 million is a little bit amount of money or a lot of money. It would be difficult for somebody to retire on a couple $1 million. So you probably would need to do a little bit better than that to, effectively retire and live a very comfortable lifestyle. In my opinion, $10 million at 5% a year probably does it.